Alright, welcome back, y'all. So, like I said,
There's more fast now.
I was. Alright, Jay. Then throw the box away. Oh, like I said, I had to get
There's
Jaden.
more.
Oh, I thought you said it was. I thought you said it was no more. My bad. So, like I said, I had to go pick up Jaden. But I'm back now, so I'm about to finish this wig, my second wig. Then I'm gonna bleach the knots, wash the wigs, and dang, I just realized my customer is able to meet for the wigs. Her wig is already ready, but I just got home. Had I known that before I just got home, I probably would have wanted to take it to her while I was still out. So now I'm gonna ask her if, oh jeez. See, now that I got home, I'm gonna ask her if I'm gonna just say 4 o'clock. I'm gonna just say 4 o'clock. I would say 5 o'clock, but traffic is so bad at 5 o'clock, it's best that I just say 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna meet her at 4 o'clock. See, it's always so much going on when you have a business. Alright, I'm trying to pull up my live video, that way I can see y'all questions.
Did Barney went to his father's house?
Yes. I said yes.
Was it? I'm like, go to his mama's house.
Alright, Jaden. Alright. Let me pull up the live on my laptop. That way I can see the questions that y'all are asking. Alright, so hey, how are you? I'm doing good. Hey, Ebony, thank you for everything. Jaden is back. Yes, he's back. Funny, I was just watching you. That's what's up. Thank you for answering my question. No problem. I was sewing. Blessed to know how to sew like you in my early years. Quickly subscribe once I saw you. Thank you for all your unselfish knowledge. Thank you. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all. Getting my machine soon. That's so exciting. I know that's exciting. How did you create the bundle wraps file on Paint Shop Pro? For me, it was very easy. I just created a black background. I uploaded my logo on top of it. I put a little glitter banners and I saved it. That's not something I can really describe to you, like explain to you how to do. It's something I will have to physically show you how to do. But for me, it was easy for me to do. Hello, do you create websites? If so, how much? No, I don't create websites for other people. I know how to create them, but it's not something that I enjoy doing. Also, it isn't something that I put together quickly. I can do it for myself to save myself some money, but it's not really something I enjoy doing. That's not what my passion is for. So, no, I don't design websites for other people. How many years did you, okay, so how many years have I been sewing for? I taught myself how to use a sewing machine when I was around 8 years old. I taught myself how to do it by reading the manual. I won't say that I've been sewing ever since. It's like it was always something I would come back to as a child. Like I might do it for like a month and then I probably would like forget I had a sewing machine for like the rest of the year. You know, stuff like that. So, alright. This hair isn't as full as I originally thought it was. So I'm about this part of the bundle that's doubled. I'm actually about to take it apart. Because this hair, the bundles aren't as full as it looks. But yeah, so I taught myself as a child how to use the sewing machine. I can make a few clothing items or whatnot, but I wouldn't say anything like major. Have you ever tried a handheld sewing machine? No, I just don't feel like it would work. I feel like it wouldn't be as secure. It wouldn't be the same. You're probably better off hand stitching. But then again, I've never used it before, so I could be wrong. It could still be okay, but I don't know. To me, it just seemed like you'll be better off hand stitching as far as wig making is concerned. Hey Ebony, love, I've been trying to catch your live finally. I am rebranding, but I just want to say thank you for all that you've taught me. You're part of the reason that I'm doing this relaunch. No problem. I actually started recording a video about rebranding the business because I'm rebranding my business as well. So I started recording the video this morning before Mario came and brought me back the car so I can go to Walmart and buy a new sewing machine. I started recording the video, but I didn't get to finish recording it. But that's going to be my next YouTube video. So look forward to that video. I think you'll like that video a lot. I'm about to have to get ready to go again to go meet my customer at 4 o'clock. I'm going to leave at 3:40. I'm going to leave at 3:40 to go meet her. Hey honey, go ahead with your best self. A true entrepreneur. Thank you. You see me working? You see me, girl? You see me. Can you show how to do a few other things on Paint Shop Pro, like with pictures? If I decide to come up with another design for something and I use Paint Shop Pro, then sure. But it's not something that I use all the time. I don't really use Paint Shop Pro all the time. I probably use Canva more than I use Paint Shop Pro. I use a lot of different things. So the next time I try to use something with Paint Shop Pro, then I'll make sure I record it. But lately I've been using Canva a lot. So you'll probably end up seeing more tutorials with Canva than anything else coming up. Trying to think, because I only got one bundle left and I still have like all of this cap left to sew. This customer probably should have given me 4 bundles because of the lengths that were used. But we gonna make it work. Ain't my first time on this rodeo. What is the name of the sewing machine and the number? It is a Brothers sewing machine. It's LX3817. But honestly, they all work the same. Just go with the cheapest one that you can find. That's what I do. I just purchase the cheapest one they have available at Walmart. I am much better with Canva. I'm trying on Paint Shop Pro. Yeah. Canva is just easier. It's easier to understand. Because with Paint Shop Pro, you're creating everything from scratch. At least with Canva gives you some templates. So they kind of already had it set up for you. Unless you choose to make it from scratch. Jada, don't take your clothes off. Keep your clothes on because I gotta meet a customer soon, okay? I have the same machine and my pressure foot keep falling off while I was working. I never had a problem with a sewing machine until I got this one. I guess they just make them different now. I was just having that issue with putting this pressure foot on. I just had an issue with that. But once I turned it to the side and I was able to get a better look, I was able to attach it. So just be a little patient with yourself. We're not gonna go see the customer right now, but we're gonna leave in 17 minutes. We're gonna leave at 3:40, okay?
Okay. About to turn the TV on the chair.
You about to do what now?
About to turn the TV on the
The
chair.
TV?
Yeah.
No, don't turn no TV on there.
I want to see the time on it.
You don't need to see the time on the TV. You can see the time on the stove, Jaden.
Oh.
You're just trying to turn that TV on. Okay, that's what's up. I salute you. I hope and pray you make it far in your sewing business. I'm trying to go back to school for electrician in business. Thank you. And that's good that you're trying to go back to school. That's always a good thing, to better yourself and gain more knowledge and all of that good stuff. So thank you. In your opinion, what is the shortest length you can test curly hair in? And if I already ordered straight hair and closures from a vendor, should I retest curly closure? Yes. When it comes to testing out hair, I feel like it's good to get hair long enough to reach your back. Like, just hair long enough so that you can see how the hair acts when it's on the back of your neck, or when the hair is, you know how hair rub up on the back of your neck? Sometimes hair tangles right there. So you want your curly hair to be long enough, or any hair to be long enough so you can see if the hair tangles right here. That's my opinion. If you are testing out hair from a vendor, you need to test out all textures before you sell them. Because a vendor may be very good with their curly hair, but their straight hair could be terrible. Like, it's not that's why people have multiple vendors. Because a vendor could be good at one thing, and then the next thing they are completely terrible at it. So you would have to test out each texture before you sell it. Now, I'm not saying wait until after you test out every single last texture before you open up your business. I'm not saying that. As soon as you test out, let's say you test out their straight hair first. As soon as you test out that straight hair, and that straight hair is good and it's bomb, go ahead and start business. Start business. You'll be selling just that straight hair. And then while you're selling that straight hair, go ahead and test out the next hair type from your vendor. Let's say you test out their body wave next. Their body wave is good. Once you realize their body wave is good and the body wave closures and frontals are good, go ahead and add that to your website. Now you got 2 textures to your website. Okay. So let's say the vendor have curly hair. Now you have to test out their curly hair. If the curly hair is bad, guess what? You got to find a whole new vendor for curly hair. If the curly hair is good, good. You can put it on the website. But you have to test out everything before you sell it. Because just because a vendor is good with one thing, don't mean they're good with the next. Thank you. I'm definitely going to watch your rebranding video. Great. I'm not understanding mannequin head side versus wig cap. If a 22-inch mannequin, what size cap is used? Small, medium, large. That type of stuff is discussed in my online wig course. So that's not information that I can give out freely, unfortunately. I give out a lot of free advice, but people are paying a lot of money for the wig course, and that's information that I include in my online wig course. But I will tell you that it is not as hard as it's not. A lot of people think a little too hard when it comes to transferring the measurements. It honestly isn't that difficult. Like, once you learn how to do it, you're gonna be like, dang, wow. Like, you're gonna be mind blown, like, dang, I could have came up with this myself. So it's not as difficult as you think it is. And some people have YouTube videos explaining cap sizes and stuff. So YouTube is always your best friend when it comes to gaining knowledge. It's a couple YouTube videos. I hope you aren't offended from what I said about your rebranding. No, I'm not. I don't get offended. I'm not one to get offended easily. I don't get offended. What, Jaden?
There's a toy was on there.
What?
A toy is on there.
A toy's under where?
Under the back.
Under the what?
The kitchen.
Under the Jaden. I don't care nothing about no toys being in the kitchen or whatever. Go play with a different toy. Do you think UPS or USPS is better to receive packages? I hate UPS, so I don't care to receive any packages from UPS. I feel like they don't update their system enough and they give out false information. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion on UPS. I like the United States Postal System. I like them. But a lot of people do have issues with them, so I don't know. When it comes to receiving packages, I like to receive my packages from FedEx. FedEx have good service. My vendors, they use FedEx to ship me my packages. And on occasion, they will use DHL. But I prefer to receive my packages from FedEx. But with me, okay, I gotta switch out my bobbin. With me, when I ship out my packages to customers, I ship out my packages using the United States Postal Service. So I use USPS when I ship out packages to my customers. They're more affordable, and I have not had any problems with them yet, so I'm gonna keep using them. I'm gonna keep using them. Ebony, on the way to work, I will be driving and listening to you like books on tape. Don't want to miss anything on live. Gotcha. You listening to me like a podcast. That's what's up. If you need an assistant, I got you. What's one thing someone would have told you about selling hair? One thing I wish someone would have told me about selling hair. I don't know. Probably that it's not as easy as it seems. That it's not as easy as it seems. Selling hair is a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work. It's not easy. There's nothing easy about it. I mean, it's nothing easy about it. You're welcome, no problem. The vendors you provide on your site are all Chinese vendors. Yes, if you're talking about my custom package vendors, yes. In order to get cheaper and better affordable prices for custom packaging, you would have to go outside of the United States. And plus, the vendors that I use, they have a quicker, what I found out, they have a much quicker turnaround time than most others. Because some could take up to 3 weeks to a month to get. I feel like my vendors take 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks at the most. at the most, depending on what you're ordering. So, but yes, the custom packaging vendors that I have on my website for $25, those are Chinese vendors.
Chinese vendors?
That's what I said. Where is my stand? Oh, it's over here. Oh, it's almost time to go. It's almost time to go. Go meet my customer. Y'all wanna, I could take my phone in the car with me and answer questions while I'm on the way to meet up with my customer. Y'all want me to do that? Y'all think I should do that? Of course y'all gonna say yeah. So we gonna go on a little road trip across town. So go meet up with a customer and give her her
Wigs.
her wig. Thank you, Jada. As a matter of fact, I need to package up her wig. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go get the packaging from the back room, the boxes and stuff that I put it in, and go ahead and get her wig together before we go see her. This is her wig. All right, 1 second, y'all. We gotta go to the back room. Jay, you still got your clothes and shoes on? Put on some shoes.
Come on.
You'll be all right. All right, so I just realized I ran out of tissue paper. That sucks. Also, another thing I just realized, this don't make no sense. I didn't add the elastic band to her wig yet. So, what am I sitting on? So let me go ahead and add the elastic band. Come on now, Jaden. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. All right, let me go ahead and add. Y'all, don't make no sense. Let me add her elastic band. What's up, Jaden?
I had 2 toys.
Jaden, just play with any toy that you have.
There would be 2 toys.
All right, just play with your toys, Jaden. You don't really make that much of a difference. Just play with your toys. Sew this elastic band on real quick and package up her hair. so we can get up out this house. What I just do with those scissors? I got more than one pair of scissors. You see another pair, Jacob?
No.
I just had, like, I just had it.
You just had it.
Yeah, I just had it. Go look in my room. No, you don't know where to look. Never mind. In my bathroom. There's always so much going on, y'all.
This one will move. Beep. Beep.
They could have dropped. Like, I feel like I heard them. I don't know. Really, Jaden? You're gonna make so much noise with those toys. Alright, let me just cut off the loose string. If I can see them.
Okay, so I can't get the string. It's a big choice. No, we big choice. We need small.
It's time to go.
Here.
Alright, I ran out of tissue paper, which sucks. Because I ain't got nothing to stuff the wig with. That'll be okay. That will be okay. Just work with what you got. One of these wigs by Ebony stickers that I made. Alright, it's time to go, y'all. So I guess I'm taking y'all with me. Hopefully the phone don't die. It's a good possibility that it will. Jada, do you see my wallet?
Wallet? No. I won't get enough now.
You can't eat that in the car, so you might as well wait till you get home. I just had my wallet.
I won't eat it quick.
Hmm.
Know that? I don't think you could.
I don't know where my wallet at. Well, Jaden, you should be helping me find my wallet. You worried about chips. We need my wallet, so I have my ID.
Nope.
Just move out the way. Y'all, I can't find my wallet for nothing. It look like we just gonna have to leave without it and just pray for the best. I just feel like it should be right here. I came in the house. I put my keys down. Just go ahead and open the door, Jaden, so we can already have a head start. See, it's just too much going on. Yeah, I don't see my wallet. And that's the crazy part. We came in the house. I had to buzz us in. I buzzed us in. Y'all, that's so weird. Come on, let's just go. I'm trying to think what all I had in my hand when I got home. Trying to replay my steps in my head. It's in the house somewhere. At least we know that much. Who told you to get that snack, JD? You can't eat that in the car. So you just gonna hold it until you get home? Gotta walk down all these stairs. Obviously, because I'm on my way to meet my customer, I'm not gonna be able to leave off where I left off for ooh, that wind feel good, y'all. To leave off where I left off as far as answering the questions. So I'll only be able to answer the ones that pop up on the screen that I see. All right. Let me text my, look at Jaden, he's so happy he could be seen. Let me text my customer real quick and let her know I'm on the way. So 1 second, y'all. All right. So we're back. Jaden, what are you doing? And no shooting guns at people today.
Okay.
Jaden be trying to be seen, y'all.
I'll show myself. Out.
Hey, so just checking in with you. Love you. Have a good day, and I hope you and Jaden enjoy your day. Thank you. Same to you. Same to you. All right, so about to go meet this customer. Okay, yeah, traffic already starting to pick up. It's that time of day. Let me reverse because I can't even see nothing over this big old thing. Which one of y'all gonna let me over? People, they just don't like to let you over for some reason. Okay, the city bus. Thank you. She understands what it feels like to not be let over. Because people never let the city bus over. Now I gotta sit here and think about what in the world I did with my my wallet. My hair all wild and looking crazy.
Your hair's pretty.
Thank you. All right, hold on. I can't see questions on here.
I do see questions.
I have to scroll up and see where I left off though. And then drive at the same time.
Oh.
Okay, how much hair should I buy as my first bulk? I do have a YouTube video on how much hair you should buy. I always suggest that you start off as small as possible and you just buy more and more with time. Only buy what you can afford to buy. I do not purchase hair in bulk because I do the pre-order system, so I can't really tell you like how much of each bundle to purchase. Like, I cannot give you that type of information. Plus, that type of information will be different for everybody's business, because everybody's business is different. Everybody's business is different. So
It is traffic.
no, Jaden, don't state the obvious. We can see that it's traffic. We don't need that type of negativity in our lives, Jaden. You being negative. Name of your website. My website is everythingebony.com. I just want to thank you for all the advice you've shared. It really helped me out a lot. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And I'm happy I could help. Hi, first time watcher. Hey, it's your first time? Well, I got a lot of awesome videos. And if you ever catch me on live, I answer any type of questions you have. And yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to the traffic. I'm glad I picked 4 o'clock to meet versus any other time, because traffic is only going to get worse. And then I have another customer to meet at 8 p.m. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll back up to where I just left off. But it's not letting me get there. Where do I go to get a business permit? Anything as far as registering your business, you will have to contact your Secretary of State. So your Secretary of State will have that information. You can go to the IRS website as well. They will help you figure out how to get to that information. But it's going to be different. It's different for every state. And in some counties within the state, they have different rules within the state, depending on the county that you live in. So, contact your Secretary of State. Hey, Ebony, where can I get your pre-order guide? You will have to click on the link under any of my YouTube videos. So not this live video or the last live video I just did. Just click on any of my YouTube videos and I have the link in the description box. What time is it? We got 8 minutes. We'll get there. We'll get there in 8 minutes. Can y'all hear me? Because AC on. I know sometimes when the AC on, like, it makes it hard for people to hear. Like, it kind of muffles your voice. So let's see. I just want to give where is it? A huge thank you for showing us the prep work for a large orders. That has helped me tremendously. No problem. No problem. Thank you, Ebony. I have followed you through from the beginning of my hair business journey. Okay, my customer just paid me. Okay, great. It's so much. I can't even read it. I can't even read it. Do I want to get off on this exit or the next one? My bad. Decisions. Let's get off on the next exit. Yeah, let's get off on the next exit. I have followed you from the beginning of my hair business journey. You give great advice and you keep it real. Thank you. No problem. No problem. Hey Ebony, what are the measurements you need to make a custom wig on a sewing machine? It depends on how you're trying, like what all you're trying to do, but I would say the head circumference measurement is the most important. How many times do you have to fix your bottom thread? Really, when it deals with my bottom thread, I'm just switching out my bobbin when I run out of thread. So when my bottom thread run out, I'm just switching it out, but I really don't have to fix my bottom thread. If you're having issues with your bottom thread, that's an issue with tension. So you would have to adjust the tension on your sewing machine. So that would be a tension issue. You have to figure out what tension setting is going to be best for the machine you're using. The more you use your sewing machine, the more you will have to adjust your tension. That's something that I realized with my old sewing machine, the one that I was using before today. I also realized the more you use your sewing machine, the more maintenance, like it will eventually require some type of maintenance. All right, so we got off on the exit. We like 3 lights away. What time is it? 3:55. All right, let me message my customer again because I'm pretty sure she messaged me back. So let me message her again, let her know that I'm like 2 lights away at this point and that I received her payment. So hold on, y'all. All right, so I'm back. She already made it to the destination, which is fine. So I'm like 2 lights away, so I'll probably be pulling up exactly at 4 o'clock. And do the caps need to be different sizes to adjust the measurements? You can purchase caps in different sizes. If the cap you're using does not come in sizes, you will need to physically adjust the cap size. Like you would have to do that yourself if the cap you use does not come in sizes. Thanks, girl. That was very helpful. My caps keep shrinking. What do you know what I can do to help that? Just practice a lot. Practice a lot. It could be your guidelines, your placement. It could be the stitches are too close together. It could be that the zigzag stitch isn't wide enough. It's a lot. It's just so many different factors. You just have to play around with it a lot. The sewing machine is a lot of trial and error. So you just have to play around with it a lot. With experience, you'll be able to kind of figure things out. All right, so she said she wanted to meet by the Dollar General. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Oh, I turned it around like y'all can see. Y'all can't see nothing. It's blurred. This ain't Instagram. It ain't this way. It's the other way. Okay, I see her car now. She in a blue Nissan. So I guess y'all will probably hear our interaction when we meet up, but y'all won't get to see her. Now she done parked in the handicap spot. Now, girl. Oh, but she got the handicap. She got the handicap thing, so she can park there. All right, hold on, y'all. How are you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you get the cash out?
Yes, I
Did it?
did.
Okay.
I did get
Okay.
it. All right,
Thank
let
you.
me know how everything works out, okay?
I will. I'm gonna try it when I get home. Watch my face. I'm gonna try it out. I'll text you and let you know. Thank
All
you.
right, please do. All right. All right, I'm back. Y'all see how fast that was? Listen, meeting with customers locally is always fast. Unless sometimes, you remember, oh, Jaden knocked out. I was going to tell him. Oh, yeah, he about to be knocked out. He used to go to preschool right here when he was younger. I was going to ask him if he remembered going to school there. But Jaden knocked out. So yeah, so typically when I meet up with customers, y'all, the interaction is always fast. Unless it's like a customer who like to just talk a lot. Because some customers will talk a lot, which I don't mind. I will entertain the whole conversation too. But I'm kind of happy that went by fast. So I can probably make it home in 15 minutes. And I can finish up where I left off. That's the good thing about living downtown in my city and living like minutes away from the interstate. It's easy for me to get around all sides of town because I'm currently on what's considered the west side. But now I need to go back downtown. Well, let me see if I can scroll up to where I left off on the questions. Hey, thanks for the tips. Yes. Okay, everybody said yes for the field trip. You're truly a blessing. You are, and you make it look easy while I'm trying to talk myself out of quitting. It only looks easy because a lot of hard work went into it. So in the beginning, it just takes a lot of time, but eventually you'll be able to get it. Everything will come in time. It'll get easier with time, and you get quicker with time. So just hang in there. Working on my hang tags on Canva now. How's this going? It's kind of hard. It's easy. Have to play around with the YouTube some videos. Yep. Look in the drawer. I probably did put my scissors in the drawer. I'll tell it. Good afternoon, Miss Ebony. I see you, girl, and you look fabulous. Thank you. Let me make sure I don't hit the car in front of me. Let's see. Hold on, where is it? Thank you for all your information and encouraging us ladies to push past the fear and become more than conquer. Stay blessed. No problem. Thank you. And just like me, put stuff down and forget. Look, I forgot where the scissors was. I forgot what my wallet was. I just forgot everything. Hi. How do you get new clients for someone starting out? Honestly, okay, y'all all up in my car. Okay, damn. Honestly, when you're a new business, it's gonna be all about being consistent. With me, I did all the hard work, so I did everything like the manual way. People don't just randomly find you. Excuse me. On social media, I do business reviews all the time, and I'm still doing business reviews. So if anybody want me to give them a personalized business review of their Instagram and website, just go to everythingebony.com, click on start a hair business, click on a business review or whatever, and I will take a look over your pages and give advice on what you should change and all that good stuff. But anywho, one of the things I always say in my business reviews is that people are not going to be able to just randomly find your company. When it comes to virgin hair companies, there are millions of results that come up when you search virgin hair on Instagram, and you're only one result of that million, a couple million. So it's like people aren't gonna randomly find your page. You have to get them to find you. What I did, I would go to other hair pages that sell hair similar to what I was selling, and I would friend request. I would request people that was following them. So I would follow people that was following them. And that is how I got people to notice me. Because typically, if somebody follow you on a social media account, most people want to, most people curious, like, who is that? Who is this person that just followed me? Like, who is this? What they about? So then what they do, they come over to your page, they scroll down your page for a few seconds. If they like what they see, they will definitely follow you back. If they don't care about what they see, if they ain't interested, they not gonna follow you back, okay? But with the people that followed me back, that is literally how I was able to gain 90% of my 18,000 followers now on Instagram. That's how I was able to gain 90%. And every day I set a new goal for myself, and every time I would add new people, I would literally get an extra 2 orders a day. Like, people just come into my account, liking what they see, and then 2 of those people out of all those people that followed me back that day, they would actually proceed with purchasing from my company. So people, like, when you're a new company, it's going to be harder for people to find you because they have no idea you exist. You have to put yourself out there. You can put yourself out there by following people first. You can put yourself out there by paying for advertisements. You can put yourself out there by paying other pages to promote for you, sending out free products to YouTubers, IG models, finding brand ambassadors, like influencers. You're gonna have to utilize all of that for people to realize who you are if you're a brand new business, because people not just gonna find you, like. And that's just the truth. If you just put up an Instagram, a Facebook, a YouTube account, and a website, and you just sit back and you just expecting people to just naturally find you, it's never going to happen. Because there's just too many hair companies out there. You're going to have to put forth some type of efforts, and you're going to have to, like, really put yourself out there. Yep. I keep losing place with these questions. I keep having to scroll back up. I'm getting off on my exit now. I'm right around the corner from my house. Let's see. Hello, everyone. What is your website for your wig making class? My website is onlinewigcourse.com. So onlinewigcourse.com. That is the name of my website. It's a lot of cars out here. How do you feel about flyaways on straight hair throughout the bundles? Flyaways on straight hair, it don't look good. The hair just always look frizzy and staticky. Like, it don't look good. It just don't look good. Do you sell your current hair vendor? No. I more than likely will never sell my hair vendor. Jaden is me when I'm fighting my sleep. Man, Jaden is knocked out right now. He's slumped over, just sleep. I don't know what he do at school all day, but he come home tired. Thank you for answering my question, but I meant to ask, how many times do you have to change your bobbin per wig? My bobbin, I'm changing it out. Like, my bobbin only lasts for like 1.5 wigs. So I am constantly changing them out. So 1.5 wigs, and that includes doubling the tracks. The thread I use to double the tracks as well. So one bobbin lasts me a whole wig and then a half, and then I gotta switch them out. That's why I try to keep a lot of them pre-threaded prior to making my wigs for the day, because that's irritating when you have to stop the wig making process, take out the bobbin, remove the thread from the machine, take the thread to put it, to put it around the thing and put it into the hole of the bobbin, then thread the bobbin, then just have to cut it off, put the bobbin back in, and then rethread your machine. I know you know what I'm talking about. So I tried to rethread enough bobbins before I even start making wigs. I try to do that. I don't always do it. It's probably something I need to just get into the steady habit of doing, like every night before I close up shop, or whatever I want to call it. Before I start working, I should go ahead and pre-thread all the bobbins that I need for the next day. Alright, I'm pretty much home, y'all. So we wasn't gone that long. So the plan is to go upstairs because Jaden it's so much going on. I can't win. Jaden got baseball practice at 6, so we're gonna have to leave the house again at 6:30. By then I have all my packages packed up and ready to actually ship out and take it to the post office. And then the wig I'm working on now needs to be shipped out today. So it's gonna have to get washed, it's gonna have to get styled, and it's gonna have to dry so that I can actually ship it out today. Come on, Jaden. Jaden, come on. We home. But as far as that, my post office closed at 9 o'clock. So the wig should definitely be dry way before 9 o'clock tonight. And then I have a customer that I need to meet at 8 o'clock. So hers was the frontal wig that I was just making. So her wig will definitely, like, both wigs will be dry. But that's what I need to work on. I don't have my wallet, so I gotta call myself to get in to the building. I don't know what I did with that wallet. That don't make no sense. Alright, y'all. I kept losing connection. I really think because my phone about to go dead. And I found my wallet. Right where I was finna put my keys down is right where I left my wallet over here. Alright, so let me hook everything back up. Hooking my charger so you don't cut off. Let me use the restroom real quick, y'all. Give me a second. All right. So we back. Let me pull up over here and see what questions where I left off. All right. You're so good at what you do. I'm proud of my black sister. Such a blessing. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. My scissors were in the drawer. That's so funny. That's so funny. They definitely were in the drawer. All right. What is the best way to contact you personally besides sending an email? Honestly, as far as contacting me, it's going to take a while for me to respond to your emails. That's why I get on live. So if you have questions, you can ask me on live. Because honestly, I haven't had the chance to get around to answer emails, DMs, none of that. Like, it just takes me longer to answer that stuff. So if you have a question, just ask me while I'm on live. But if you must send me a message, you can send me a DM on Instagram, or yeah, send me a DM on Instagram. But I'm not gonna lie, it does take me a while to get to everyone's questions. Like, people who email me, my email, like, it stay at 1,000 emails. It don't matter how many I clear out. Like, I can clear out 500 of them today, and then it seems like tomorrow, as soon as I wake up, it's almost back to 1,000. And I dread, like, I don't even open them. Like, most of the emails, when I do have time to read them, I look for emails from my customers, like people who already purchased from me. And then outside of that, it's pretty much like you have to wait till I have some free time available to go through my emails and DMs to answer them. Like, it's just pretty much a waiting game. And honestly, most of the questions I get asked are questions I already answered in my YouTube videos. It's like stuff I've already answered before. I really don't get people asking me like stuff I haven't been asked before. 90% of the stuff that I'm being asked is stuff I've already answered in YouTube videos. Because as of now, I have more than 100 videos. I have more than 100 videos on YouTube about starting a hair business. So I got a lot of videos, a lot of good tips. But yeah, but y'all can always, y'all can still feel free to send me a message, an email, but just know it's just gonna take a while for me to get to them. That's all. I will still answer them. Also, if you ask questions within the Facebook group, so my Facebook group is called We All Can Win. If you cannot find it by searching it, if you click on any of my previous videos, I keep the link in the description box. So join the Facebook group and you can ask your questions in the Facebook group. That is something that I check daily, and I will chime in and answer the questions. And if I don't, the other ladies and the other gentlemen in the group will answer the question for you. All right, so we got that hand stitched on. We're gonna close it in with the last, how much I got left? How much I got left? 1, 2, yeah, we good. We good. I almost thought we didn't have enough hair. That's why I had to stop doubling. Well, I had to take apart half of that weft that was doubled. But that just comes with the experience. Because I was not about to take the wig down and start over. Nope. I just make it. Oh, dang. You mean to tell me? I only sewed down one side of the clothes. I ain't sewed down the other side. I'm sitting here like, hold on now. I know I sewed this down. I forgot. I only sewed down one side at a time. That's why I felt like it went by so fast, too. Shoot. I really appreciate you for sharing your information with us. You really helped. No problem. Please shout out my friend. He has cancer. I can't even pronounce your friend's name. Oh, that's a fake account. The account said Cardi B. Look at me. I said, I can't even pronounce your friend name.
Account said Cardi B.
Mm-hmm. It's a fake account. Do you sell hair on this list? We in the Caribbean. I can't even pronounce Caribbean. Need help? No, I do not sell hair vendors. No, that's not something that I do. I'm actually I'm against hair vendors list. So no, I don't sell hair vendors. I don't wholesale hair. That's just something I don't do. Are bobbins universal for all sewing machines? For the most part, yeah. For the most part, they're universal. For the most part. They're universal. I believe they are universal. Because the bobbins I get, I feel like are for the Sanger sewing machines, and I use a Brother sewing machine. And I use the plastic bobbins. But someone yesterday was recommending recommended that I use the metal ones. So I'm gonna try the metal ones. They say it's easier and the thread actually stays in place and stuff. So I'm gonna try the metal bobbins because I'm using the plastic ones right now. But for the most part, I would say that they are universal. I would say that. Hello, I watched your flyer video. What type of printer do you use? I use a regular printer. My printer ain't nothing special. It's a Canon printer. It was the cheapest one they had at Walmart. I probably paid $30 for it. I don't even know. Like, honestly, I don't use nothing special. It's like a basic printer. And it's just a basic printer. I've had this printer forever. I don't even know what model it is. But it was the cheap, like it literally is the cheapest one that they have. So that alone lets you know that I didn't use a fancy printer or anything. Thank you so much. That was very helpful. No problem. Thanks for answering my question. I sent my order today. Just want to make sure I received my order and my payment. Just want to make sure. Hello, a target market video would be great. That is something, okay, so I am going to do a webinar soon. And that is something that I'm going to talk a lot about in the webinar on how to launch your business, start your hair business from start to finish. I am going to talk a lot about finding your target audience. It's a lot of YouTube videos already out there about it. So if you have the time to look up other people's YouTube videos, it's so many videos on finding your target audience and market. Hey Ebony, what do you do to avoid losing on chargebacks through PayPal? Yes, I have a whole YouTube video. I have a YouTube video all about protecting your business from fraud and claims. When it comes to PayPal, you need proof, okay? You need email communication proof. Your Snapchat messages, your Instagram messages, that's not professional proof. Whenever your customer is upset about something, you need to make sure that y'all are communicating through email, through the email address that you use on your PayPal account, your business email account, and the account that your customer used to purchase their hair. Make sure those are the emails that are being used to discuss any problems that have occurred in business.
My dad is under your bed.
Okay, you can't get the tablet though, Jaden.
Why?
Because Mario said you can't get that tablet because you don't listen. So you just need to listen a little bit more and you'll get your tablet back, okay?
I don't listen.
You need to listen some more. You can't just listen for one day. You need to show that you can listen for more than one day.
You.
You listen to who?
You.
That's a lie. You don't be listening to me all the time. You don't listen to me all the time. That's why you took your tablet away, because you weren't listening to me one day. I was telling you to do something, and you kept telling me what you wanted to do. You remember that? I'm sure. Mario said I'm too nice. I am too nice. That's true. Anywho, I forgot what we was talking about. Okay, yeah, so you always want to have email proof. So you want to be able to provide PayPal with email conversations, screenshots of your email conversations. Also, your policy page, the policy that you have on your website needs to be extremely detailed. Okay? So if your customer is asking for a refund, but your policy page on your website says that you do not offer refunds, then you need to give PayPal that information. You know? So I have a whole YouTube video on this. So I would definitely go and watch my YouTube video because it is extremely detailed. Every claim chargeback that I've received through PayPal, I have one. I have one, every single last one on PayPal. So make sure you go and watch that video.
I have two.
Jaden, what you talking about, son?
I have
Two what? You keep saying you got two. You're not saying what you got two of. What are you talking about?
nothing.
Exactly. I seen that, but pretty wig. Them ugly. How long does it take you to do a wig? Honestly, it depends. It depends. It don't take that long. Me, I typically like to take my time making wigs. So I always tell my customers to give me 2 days to make the wig. And that's for my local customers. Now, I am requiring that people who send in their hair from out of town, like they ship their hair to me so I can make them a wig. I require that they give me up to 5 days to make their wig. Because I don't like to feel rushed. I don't like to feel rushed when I'm making wigs. But just sitting down, if you just 100% focus, just 100% focus, the actual wig construction can take anywhere between 30 to 50 minutes. It just really depends, 30 to 50 minutes. But that's just for the wig construction. That doesn't include bleaching knots, plucking, styling the hair. That don't include that. Right, so I'm actually about to bleach the knots on both wigs now. Let me undo the braid. Oh, y'all got a really weird angle over here, huh?
Angle? What's angle?
Since my husband sews, I can have him make a wig for me. That works. How do you sell vendors list? No, she does not sell vendors list. Thank you. She has a book and video on how to find vendors. Yes, I do. Thank you for saying that. I do have a ebook on my website on how to find a vendor. It's very detailed. It includes screenshots, like the whole process, start to finish. And I do have a detailed video on YouTube. I have 2 different videos about finding vendors. So yes, I do not sell a vendors list, but I do give you tips, the tips that you need in order to find one for yourself. All right. Whew. Done with the sewing machine for now. I'm done with the sewing machine for now. Once the wigs are done drying, I will come back and add on the elastic band and add on the wig combs if that's what the customers wanted. But as of now, I need to go ahead and bleach these knots. Alright, this was the first wig. Alright, it's a mess on the floor now. I just cleaned up. I find myself cleaning up all the time. Okay, let me put my bin back in the stand. All right, y'all, we making some type of, ooh, about to fall. We making some type of progress, y'all, so. Yes. Thank God. Don't ask me how much powder and developer I use, because honestly, like at this point in business, I eyeball everything. So that's pretty much how it works. I just eyeball everything and guess. Thank you for your very informative answers and videos. No problem. How long does it take you to contact the customer after they have ordered and they have paid and they are located in Jax? If you are located in Jacksonville, as soon as I realize that you have placed the order, see, now you make me want to go and look through my orders to see if somebody ordered in Jacksonville. Did you order? See, now you make me want to go look through my orders because I really haven't checked my orders in the past 2 days. So Usually, if somebody places an order and they live in Jacksonville, I try to contact them as soon as possible and set a meetup time so that we can meet up. I can get the hair, and then I always have the wigs ready for local customers in 2 days. Also, with local customers, I do make exceptions. So if you have used hair and you want to use it, I make exceptions for local customers. I also allow local customers to pay in cash and with Cash App. So that is an exception that I do make for local customers. But pretty much I respond, like I try to contact you as soon as possible. That way we can meet up and start to get your week done. Thank you for answering. I live in Pennsylvania. When you ship out your packages, do you take the packages to the counter? I drop them off in the bin when I go to the post office because they already paid for. So I just drop them off at the bin. Jaden, what you in there doing?
Nothing.
It look like something to me. Don't be playing in no water, Jaden. It look like you in there trying to make a mess.
I'm trying to get the toys clean.
You trying to get the toys clean? The toys ain't been outside, Jaden. Why they dirty?
Because
You took the toys outside?
No.
Exactly. So the toys should not be dirty.
It is. When you put in dirt, it's dirty.
What dirt did you put it in? Because dirt is outside, Jaden.
No. Time about we put dirt outside, we put some toys in the
You
dirt.
didn't take no toys in the dirt outside.
I didn't.
I know you didn't. So your toys not dirty.
You know the
And Jaden, I see a lot of wig makers I follow don't even bother to wash the wigs before styling. Honestly, when it comes to washing the hair, it depends. It depends. Sometimes customers provide bad hair, and you know, like as soon as you wash it, the hair is gonna get ruined. So sometimes it's best not to wash the hair. It just really depends. It's a lot of factors that go into it. Cause I don't always wash the hair. It just really depends. It depends on the quality of the hair. And if it's body wave hair, because body wave hair loses its wave pattern once you wash it. Sometimes with body wave hair, like if you're able to not wash it, it kind of works out for you. But it just depends. But these 2 weeks, yeah, these 2 weeks are about to get washed. I'm gonna wash them once I rinse the bleach out. I am going to wash them. Alright, so we're gonna leave that on there for 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and check it, and we'll go from there. As far as bleaching the knots. gonna let that sit for about 4 minutes. I'm gonna start cleaning up a little bit. Just keep cleaning as I go. Alright, this is the package my customer sent stuff in. This is a wig that I'll probably work on tonight. That one don't need to be ready today. That one just needs to be ready by Friday. I mean Thursday, so yeah, I will have to work on that tonight.
It's Thursday.
Yeah, I just realized that, Jaden. Yep, just realized that as I was talking. So that one I would have to finish tonight. Alright, so as I'm waiting on that, let me just clean up all this hair from off the floor. Start getting ready for the next process. I actually keep a little small trash can right in here. So it's easy for me to clean up all this doggone hair from off the floor. Y'all can't see it because of the angle. But I definitely added a little small trash can to this room. So I don't have to keep walking across the room to dump out trash and stuff. Hair get everywhere, especially when you have to cut each roll when you're making the wigs. Like hair just get everywhere. Plucking, all of that stuff. Hair get everywhere. Alright, so I swept that little bit of hair up. Still a little bit on the floor. Alright, move this out the way. Move this out the way. Put this over here. Let's see. I do need to print out my shipping labels from ShipStation. So that's what I'm about to do. Log into ShipStation. Do you divide your days like Monday bleach knots for all frontals, or do you work straight through? I have a little video that shows exactly how I do the wigs. If I'm able to, I will like prep everything the night before. I did order today. I'm in Jack's. Okay, so yeah, you ordered today. That's probably why I haven't had the chance to sit down and look at any orders. Like I've been moving. I've been moving since I woke up this morning, so I haven't even had the chance to look at your orders. If you are in Jack's, I probably will be able to get in contact you sometime tonight, but I won't be able to meet you until tomorrow, only because I have so much going on today. But yes, I will be reaching out to you. Just give me some time. I will reach out to you before the night is over with. Before tonight is over with. Thank you for your patience, because I really didn't know. I haven't even had the chance to look at any orders for today. Alright, so this one is bleached. This one will probably be ready once I rinse this one out. I just made my first one last night. It was so fast. I don't know what took me so damn long. He's so funny, so that's a disclaimer, right? Do you sell raw hair? If so, I would like to get one from you. No, I don't sell raw hair. Oh wait, yeah, I don't sell raw hair. He's so quick. You're located in Florida, right? Yep, I'm in Florida. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse the bleach out of this one and wash this wig, and then I'm gonna come back and get this one. I'm not gonna show that on camera because I don't feel like taking everything over there, but it's gonna be quick. So it's gonna be quick, I promise.
Yes, ma'am.
It's anoint this toys, don't you?
Why is this toy so stopping? This one of the things is stopping.
What you talking about?
The one thing.
That toy is so loud, Jenna. Where's my brush? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this wig now. Yeah, where's my brush? Here it is. Alright, y'all, give me a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm just rinsing out the bleach from the hair and washing the wig, so I'll be over there, y'all. Jaden, come over there so you mess up my fan.
Huh?
It already looked like you messed something up over there, Jaden.
No.
It looked like it to me. Feel about that. Them people ain't trying to see you. What you doing? I'm almost done, y'all.
Wow.
I know y'all probably hate looking at a blank screen. I know I would. one of my go in that back room. Oh, it's a towel right here.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'm back, y'all. I am back. I just washed one of the wigs. What size this is? 24. All right, so now I gotta pluck and style. Get the toy from out of here. I got a towel on the floor up under me. I don't want y'all to think I'm just squeezing out this wig on the floor. I thought I squeezed out all the water in the sink, but I didn't. All right. Once I plug and style both of these wigs, I'll be able to start getting my packages ready for the day. What time is it? Pretty much 5 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock. See that?
I need my brush. Jaden, go do that in a different room. You can't do that here. It just makes too much noise. Let's see the questions.
There's a button.
She needs to do a wig class. I'll come in Florida. I'm about 2 hours from Duval. Would you ever start ventilating? No, I would not ventilate. Nope, not for me. Right. That would be nice. A nice weekend class.
Very good.
Oh, and I ordered through your website. Okay. Okay, yeah. I will be in contact with you before the night is over with, I promise.
Thank you.
You need an I work hard shirt. I do. If you want to see. He has a lot of personality. Hey girl, watch you all on that work. I'm glad I'm not the only one have working. I just got off driving from the south side to the west side of Jax. Yep. All right, let me put, see, this wig stand not working. All right, let me start plucking. Dang, I didn't ask her if she want baby hairs or not. She wanted baby hairs last time. I'm gonna give her baby hairs again. I know she liked it last time. So I'm gonna give her some natural baby hairs. And I lost my tweezers, y'all. I'm so mad and upset about that. The tweezers I've been using this whole time, I lost. Jaden, what I told you about all that noise? See, that's why Mario took away your tablet. Because you don't listen. Talking about you listen. You listen where?
You?
Yeah, I done lost my favorite tweezers, y'all. So I had to get some new ones. But the ones I got now, I got from the beauty supply. And they not that bad, to be completely honest. I'm just used to using what I use. Just like me, I lost the toothbrush that I would use for my edges, laying down my baby hairs. I lost that toothbrush. That was tragic for me because I feel like I can't get my baby hairs to lay down the way I'm used to them laying down without that brush. But life happens. hairline on this frontal ain't bad at all. Some of them, they be so full of hair, it be hard to like you have to pluck it for years. This hair is really nice, so I really don't have to pluck it too much, to be completely honest. I'm just parting it a little bit and plucking it. And I am gonna have to put this under a wig dryer, but I will make sure I do that in a different room so y'all don't have to hear the wig dryer. Because this wig gotta be delivered to my customer at 8 o'clock tonight, and I need to make sure it's completely dry. So I will have to attach this one to the wig dryer in a different room. Y'all, this YouTube video is gonna be long. I don't know if nobody gonna sit down and watch it one day. Cause I know the last one was 2 hours long, not this one. See all that hair that come off? You gotta pluck that hairline, yes. Gotta pluck it. Okay, she want a middle part.
Why is this fucking thing stopping? What the? Why these boys won't be stopping? This one stopping.
It's gonna be a long YouTube video when it's saved. But I do feel like people appreciate to see stuff like this. Like how business goes in real life. Like stuff you gotta do. I ain't even started on repackaging and getting my orders ready for shipment. Really, like my sewing machine breaking last night, it really pushed me back on everything today. But everything still need to get done. I am thankful that our post office, the post office by me closes at 9 o'clock. So, you know, I never have to feel like, oh, let me get to the post office before 5 p.m. Like, I don't never have that pressure. All right. Leave out some hair for these baby hairs. Nobody said kids' hair, Jaden. I said baby hairs.
Whoa.
All right, left out a little bit of hair for the baby hairs. I know y'all can't see. All right, get my mousse. Get my brush. Where's my brush? Get my brush. Then mousse get that hair nice and flat. I mean nice and flat. Alright. Get those baby hairs laid. Then I have to start on the next wig.
Ouch, what happened?
Try to smooth it out a little bit more.
Mom?
What's up?
Um,
Alright, I'm gonna need to do the other side.
can I go to Papa's house?
You are going to go to practice and you're gonna go home with Papa after practice today because I have to meet a customer.
Yay!
But I'm gonna pick you up because you got school tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I got school too.
Yeah, you got school tomorrow, so ain't no staying over there all night. He just
Yeah.
gonna take you home when practice is over because I gotta meet a customer at 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, before you put me up for the night.
I'm gonna drop you off,
Yeah.
but you're gonna go home with him.
Oh yeah, with Papa. It's only morning time. Wednesday go do it with the sun's going down.
The sun's not going down.
The sun went up.
The sun ain't go up, Jaden. It's just still in the sky.
It's still in the sky. The sun was in the sky forever. Ever.
Kids.
Ouch. Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Oh,
So doggone special. Alright, so we got the baby hairs. And hair back down to the side. Once the hair dries, I'll be able to add more volume in the front because it's like super flat. It's super flat right now, but once the hair dries, I'll be able to add that volume back to it. Alright, so this one is styled, so it really just need to dry. Look at them baby hairs. So this just need to dry. I'm gonna sit it to the side. And the other one, and work on the other one, y'all. I know I stopped answering questions, but I will start back answering questions once I'm done plucking these ones and styling them. And so I can go ahead and start the drying process on these. So the other one can be ready by 8, and this one can be ready to ship out before the post office closes. There's still a lot of water on this. Jaden, go in that back room, that closet, and get the towel that's on the floor. I feel like I squeezed this hair out so nicely when it's over there in the sink. But for some reason, as soon as I put it on his head, it's like a whole bunch of water just come out of nowhere. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have the laminated wood floors or whatever. The wood floors that's made out of towel, so it's like fake wood. So it's waterproof. If you got carpet or something in your house, I would recommend you just letting it, all that water hit the floor, even with a towel. Turn that fan on, Jaden. I'm getting hot.
I'm cold.
Okay, it ain't about you right now. It's about me. If you cold, you can go in your room and get up under that cover.
I'm hot.
I'm hot. I can't take no clothes off.
I'm not taking my clothes off too.
Okay, nobody asked you.
Whoa.
Let's see. I haven't worked all day looking at you, Ebony. You ladies are blessed. And keep doing what you're doing and pushing out the videos. I'll be back tonight. Be blessed. Thank you. Everyone, you say his name. I'm like, she is her mama. Is that gel for baby hairs? Yes, that's gel. Hey lady, I just clicked on your video. Did you just make that unit? Yes, I just made both of these units today. But yeah, I'm a mama. And I use gel.
You use gel?
Yes.
How do you use that?
Jaden. I wish I could show y'all what Jaden over there doing. He playing with the refrigerator. Kids play with anything, don't they? All right, I gotta plug this closure. Look, this closure isn't bad, but this closure is very full. So I gotta plug it. Actually, both of the hair that I use to make these wigs, the hair is actually really good. It's better quality than some of the hair that's provided. That Fanta wig is so cute. Jesus. Look, I'm complimenting my own work. It is so cute. Sometimes I just get amazed at how far I've come with wig making. Oh, dang. I'm so glad I thought about it before I started plucking her wig. She want a left side part, I think. Let me go look at the order. I think she want a left side part. I'm so happy I thought about that before I started plucking the middle part. Alright, let me double check it. Alright, Jay, you can turn that fan off.
Ouch!
Be careful.
Yes, sir. Ooh.
Yeah, she want the left side part.
Get me out of here. Okay. Wow. No, what are these songs? You had to. No. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Oh. Ah.
Alright, let's brush out all that extra hair that was just plucked out. Get the foam. Foam always get everything nice and flat.
Oh. No.
Don't be light-handed on the foam either. Alright, now I need to create some baby hairs. And then I'm gonna put the other one on the wig dryer because that's the one that needs to be delivered first. And then I'm gonna start getting my packages ready for today. And then I'll be getting off live and make sure I check my orders from today and see if I have any other local customers, so I can go ahead and start arranging a time to meet up with everyone.
They won't be able to get in. Okay. Keep going.
I hate when the wig pins get stuck to the lace. That is so annoying. Okay, here we go. what Jaden over there doing.
Whoa.
He the only child, so he over there using his imagination, playing with his toys. Almost done with this one. These start on weak pins. I kid you not. Keep getting stuck. Keep getting stuck to the legs. It's so annoying. Got that done. I know y'all can barely see. I know y'all can barely see. This wig thing, it keep adjusting the thing. Wow, this is gonna be so pretty when it dry. It's already super pretty. The hair is pretty. Alright, so let me just move this out the way. Ain't this hair so pretty? The customer provided her own hair. So this needs to dry. I need to hook up my wig dryer. I'm gonna put this in another room. So y'all don't have to hear it. Cause it's loud. Where is the other cord I need for the wig dryer? I'm always misplacing stuff. Here it is. Here it is. Alright, so we're about to put this wig on there. Look, it's so pretty. This is for a customer. I made a frontal wig for her before. So this is actually the second wig that she's ordering from me. Well, she's having made. She provided her own hair, so the second wig she made. Alright. I don't want to mess up none of the baby hairs and stuff while it's drying, so I need to be careful while I'm taking this one off. You want to be careful when you transfer it over. Cause I definitely, it will definitely mess up the baby hairs. really the only con about the wig dryer. Jaden, hand me this. Is that you can't really style the hair while it's on the dryer. You have to style it on the canvas head and then give me that black thing.
Black thing?
Yeah. Not that, the other black thing. With the clips, Jaden, right there.
With the clip.
Touch the black thing. Yes. Thank you. Got to go crazy. Yeah, the only con is that you really can't, you can't style the hair while it's on the head. So you have to style it on the canvas head and move it over. But of course, it's not going to be completely dry. So you run the case of messing up your styling. You run a chance of messing up the style that you just created. All right. With my fingers, I'm just trying to fix a little bit of the baby hairs. All right, and I'm finna move this in a different room so y'all don't have to hear it.
Let's hear it, guys. And I'm hearing.
All right, so now let me move this stuff from off the floor. Sweep up any of that hair that came out from plucking. And now I can start getting the packages for today ready. Alright, so let me head over to ship station.
Hey, what?
Log into my ship station account.
I don't get it. No, it has to be teammate. Okay. Whoa, why going down? Because you said you could go down for teammates. No. Hey, get this down. Oh, yeah. Can't catch me. I will get up there.
Alright, so I need to select my shipping labels that I'm going to print out.
I don't want to be teammates. You said it won't help us. No, you help yourself. What? Oh. Can't watch those with all this time.
I can't see all of my orders. Let me hook this up to my printer so I can print out these shipping labels. Right, this This is just some hair I got from my vendor. I need to get my bundle wraps. Hang tags. My tagging gun.
Tagging gun. All these tagging guns. We have guns. 20 guns. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good.
I need to get some more stuff.
Break this? No. I break here because what? Because broke my this because I'm trying to make it on the
All right. Let's see. Someone ordered.
You're better.
So I can't see y'all comments. You black women are fantastic. Really, God bless y'all. Thank you. I decided that I hate 6x6 closures. I hate them too. I hate 6x6. I hate 7x7. I hate them. When it comes to making wigs, like they just don't lay properly. They don't lay the way they're supposed to lay. All right, my vendor done sent this hair in different packaging today. Usually they send like that staticky cheap plastic, but they done sent it in this. Okay. Can I find another 16-inch bundle, please? All right. And a closure. Not that one. Not that one. All right, here we go. Just get a frontal, right? Hey y'all, can you show what your business cards look like? I don't have business cards. I only have hang tags, bundle wraps, and flyers. I do not have business cards, unfortunately. Dang, this packaging they really didn't give me that cheap old packaging. I might, no, I'm not. I was gonna say I might put the bundles back in that packaging, but I'm not. Hey Ebony, I have 2 sewing machines and neither of them will sew while I'm trying to double the tracks. Do you have any suggestions? Yes, I would suggest getting an open toe pressure foot. That way you can really see what you're doing when it comes to doubling the wefts, because it is tricky. So that's what I would recommend. But it is tricky, but it's much easier when you use the open toe pressure foot. And that's a tip that was shared with me through the Facebook group that I have. Other members were able to share that tip with me, which is very nice. So yeah. Right. Oh, y'all got a bad angle again. I just had the first machine service. I paid $70 too. Dang, you paid $70 to get the machine service? Hey, Ebony, did you create those units with the sewing machine? Yes. I created the units with the sewing machine. All of my wigs I create with the sewing machine. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix my other sewing machine myself, but I ain't have the time to sit down and try to fix it myself. So I went and bought another one, and the one I just purchased was only $76 at Walmart. I think I have another shipment coming in tomorrow. So I have more packages going out tomorrow. And that would be a package from my other vendor. Because I have 2 different vendors for hair. And then I do have another vendor for frontals and for frontals. Alright, so that's in the 14-inch closure.
Can I have this
This is
water?
my order.
Can you hold my water?
Why does that look like my water, Jaden?
What your water?
Why does that look like my water?
I want it.
It's other water in there.
I want your water.
Why you gotta get my water?
Because I want it.
Son. And I gotta put these in the satin bags. Where did you get your machine serviced? Is it much easier doing it that way? For me, it saves a lot of time when I'm able to make my wigs with a sewing machine. For me, yes. I refuse to do wigs by hand. Like, you couldn't pay me to make a wig by hand. I'm just not gonna do it. Can't do it. Oh, I actually got an express ship out this package. That's right. I was wondering. Hold on, this one gotta be express shipped. Cause my vendor took forever to get me this package. So I told my customer I'm going to express ship her. Alright. I'm gonna go get a express package.
You always scare me. I just fall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clean up the rest.
I don't need you to clean up there. Thank you for asking, but I don't need you to mess up some of the stuff that's over there. Alright, so that's one package. Somebody got 22, 24, 26, 28. Ooh, they got some long inches. I'm gonna have to get me some. They're trying to outdo me. They got us some long inches. Do you delete your live recordings or do you keep them up? I keep them up. You would think it would be harder. I guess for a beginner, if you don't know how to use a sewing machine, you would have to learn how to use the sewing machine first before you could even start making your wigs on the sewing machine. You would have to really learn how to work the sewing machine first. But once you learn how to work the sewing machine first, and once you practice, you'll get faster and faster, and it'll be extremely beneficial for you. A lot of the wig makers I look up to, they can make a wig on a sewing machine in 30 minutes. The wig makers that I look up to and that I watch. I mean, they get out wigs super fast. Y'all don't know the sense of relief I finally feel. I've been up since like 9 o'clock, just trying to fix the sewing machine. The sewing machine wouldn't get fixed, having to go to Walmart, went all the way to Walmart just to realize my boyfriend still had my car keys. So I had to drive all the way back to where he was and then drive all the way back to Walmart and then just trying to get those 2 wigs made, meeting up with a customer. Whew, I finally feel a sense of relief. Jesus. And it's still a lot of stuff to do. It's still a lot of stuff to do. I still got to get Jaden to baseball practice at 6:30. I still got to ship out packages. I still got to add the final touches to the 2 weeks I just made. I still got to meet my customer on the other side of town, out Orange Park. So if you're in Jacksonville, you know. I got to meet her at Orange Park at 8 o'clock. So today was a busier day.
8 o'clock, I have to go to the customer.
I know that, Jaden. Today was a busier day, but it's cold. Yeah, how much is this? Is this net around here? It is. This net just really big. All right. Hi. Can you speak in English? I do speak in English. Hi, hey. Can you wish my friend a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Nick. I guess. Black one. Okay, now we got. We always got weird people come to live. And I can't even record. I can't even delete the comment for some reason. I don't think you really realize how many people you are helping, blessing, inspiring to have their own business. I truly thank you for sharing your life. The hustle. Thank you. You know what? I don't. I when I started making my YouTube videos, I never realized the impact it would have. Even now, it's still like, it is so crazy to me. Even now, it's just so crazy. But I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I've been able to help a lot of people. And thank y'all for watching the videos. Your videos are so informative. I would like to sit through the live. Okay, but you're in South Africa. Okay, gotcha. Got you. Let's see. Whose order is this? Miss Angie. Flat rates. Let me get a yeah, for some reason I can't block people comments right now on YouTube. So if you see people talking funny, because we always get a lot of trolls on here, just ignore them and act like you didn't even see their comments. Do you have a 9-to-5 as well as the business? No. I recently quit my 9-to-5. I quit March 1st. So I do talk about my whole journey as far as quitting my 9-to-5. I do have videos talking about it. But I no longer work my 9-to-5 and I work for myself full time now. Somebody got a 20, 22, 24. Really? 20. Uh-oh. I have exited out over here on my laptop. 20. 14. This is an 18. 24. All right, here are the 23. You're the only reason why I'm still at work at my desk doing work and watching you. I'm doing work on my desktop and watching you on my MacBook. Live videos will help you get through your day. I like to watch other people on live too. Like when I'm on Instagram, I like to watch other wig makers. And it really helped me feel like I'm doing stuff. Like I'm getting stuff done, you know, just sitting there listening to someone else. All right, these are my products I'm gonna use. All right, so this is a 22-inch bundle. I have an online business but trouble getting customers. Do you have any advice? Be consistent. So consistency is key. Make sure you're always posting content every day, multiple times a day, 3 to 5 times a day. You just have to make sure you're actively promoting yourself. It's a lot that goes into it. It's a lot that goes into it. Hashtags, that's a good way to get people to find you, especially locally. If you want like local customers, use local hashtags. You want to post great content. You want to run advertisements. Following people that follow other hair pages, that works a lot for people. You want to team up with some influencers. Send people free hair that can, like, you know, post pictures of the hair on their social media and refer people over to you. It's a lot of different things. It's a lot of different things. I saw that you started making wigs back in the 11th grade. I'm in my 11th year, about to finish during the summer. I'm going to start making moves with the information you've shared. Thank you so much. No problem. Yeah, I've been making my own wigs. It took me a long time to gain the confidence to make wigs for other people. But I've been making my own wigs for a long time. And been wearing wigs for a long time. Well, yeah, just use the tools that you have and go for it. I'm sure you would do really great. Yeah, I honestly, YouTube is not allowing me to block some of these people that keep joining the live. So y'all just have to ignore them. I'm literally sitting here watching your live while working constructing wigs. I'm telling you, that's the best thing to do. When I'm making wigs, I love to watch other people on live. It just make everything seem like it's going by faster. Especially if you feel like you're learning something as well. So it's just like, why not listen to a podcast, or why not look at someone else's live? Hold on, what I did? I don't put the wrong I put the wrong hang tag on this one. The customer gonna be looking like, what? This is the wrong length. Yeah, because that's the wrong hang tag. Don't want to do that. Alright, this tagging gun get a little tricky. There we go. Hey. Same, I'm making a wig now, I'm watching, I'm tuned in. Alright, so we got the right hang tag on this one. Love your channel. How do you personally move past failures as a business owner? The thing about being in business is that failures, like failing is so normal. It's a normal part of business. If you're not failing in your business isn't growing. Because business is all about taking risk. When it comes to failing in business, you just always have to look at it as a learning lesson, okay? Most people that's in business, it's their first time ever being in business. They don't have family members in business. They don't have best friends with businesses. So it's like you're pretty much learning everything on your own. So of course you're gonna fail. But you just have to treat everything as a learning lesson. You have to look at your failures as in, okay, now I know what not to do. Now I can work on finding a solution that works for me and my business. And the closer you get to your solution, the closer you get to success, the closer you get to making more money. Like that is pretty much how business works. You are going to fail. You're going to fail all the time. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to make simple mistakes. It's going to happen all the time. All the time. Like I recently sent a customer some bundles and all of her bundles were the wrong size. Like I literally just did that. And I had to fix it. You know? Like I make mistakes all the time. All you gotta do is just accept your failures, your mistakes, and push forward. It's a part of business. It's normal. It's normal. That's just how business works. Business is all about taking risks. When you take risks, sometimes you win and sometimes you fail. Sometimes you rise, sometimes you fall down. Sometimes you're wrong. Most of the time you're wrong, sometimes you're right. That's just a part of business. Okay, this is where. Now, who is this? Okay. So you'll get it. I just had a brain fart, y'all. I'm sitting here like, what in the world am I doing? All right. That happens all the time. Alright, let's do that. What is this? What is this? Alright, so I have not created shipping labels for this stuff yet. I have not created shipping labels for this. Let's look and see. Jaden, you making a lot of noise. Let me look at my ship station. Go ahead and ship this out. It's 6 o'clock. So I am about to get off live soon because I am about to have to take Jaden to his baseball practice. Jaden.
Yes, ma'am.
Those
toys? Those
what is this? Ship to. Give me that.
the packages?
Give me that.
This?
Yes. You asked Jay. When the last time you put on lotion?
Okay.
Go put on.
Go put on some.
All right, this is the same address. Go put on them pants in the on the bathroom floor.
The bathroom floor?
That's where you put them at. All right, I'm creating some more shipping labels. To ship out some more packages today. And I need to figure out how much ship out these wig hangers that people purchase. Let me see. Yeah, put them.
Okay.
And put on some shoes. Gotta be ready for the package. You make a lot of noise.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to ship out the wig hangers tomorrow. Because I need to figure out what type of packaging I need to put that in. All right, I'm gonna print out some more shipping labels. Let me get all this stuff. Let me clean up. Lord, I hate to come home to a mess, a hot mess of a house. That's exactly what it looks like right now. Pick up all these plastic bags from off the floor. I love your channel. How do you personally move past? Oh, I already answered that question. Do I have to use an app to connect with my vendors for my pre-order system? No. No. However you communicate with your vendor, that's how you're going to continue to communicate with your vendor. I communicate with my vendors on WhatsApp. So whenever I have an order, a new order, I place an order with my vendor every 2 to 3 days. So every 2 to 3 days, I let my vendor know, hey, I got a new order, and I let them know about all of the hair that I need. That's all. I communicate with my vendors on WhatsApp. However you communicate with your vendors, that's how you're going to communicate with them. If you communicate with them through text messages, email, however you communicate with them, that's just how you're going to continue to communicate with them. Go put on some lotion so we ain't out there in the people's face ash.
Where's the lotion?
Go look in my bathroom. Alright, gotta straighten everything up because I'm gonna drive myself crazy. Everything is a mess. Before I open my website, do I have to go to the shipping store I want to be using to sell my products online? I don't understand your question. Do you have an online store? Yes. My online store is everythingebony.com. So you don't weigh your bundles first and get a shipping price? No, I put in the weight of all of my stuff. It's already in. Listen. I already know how much each bundle weighs. So I put the weight into my website. I use Squarespace. So whenever I add a product to my inventory, you know, you put in the length. I put in the weight of each bundle. So depending on what a customer orders, it totals up the weight of the package. And it sends all of that information over to ShipStation. So all of that weight, all of that is already calculated in. Like I already have it set up that way to where I don't have to weigh my packages anymore. Do you do everything on your own or do you have partners? I do everything on my own. But one person. It's just me in this business. Just me. Let me print out my other shipping labels I just created. So we about to leave in about 7 minutes. I need to check on my wig that's on the wig dryer in my bathroom. No, I don't have an online store yet. Just working on it. Do you have to contact my vendors to the? No, you don't have to contact your vendors. Everything with the pre-order system, I talk about in my online guide, on my free guide. So I have a free guide to my pre-order system. I usually have the link under most of my YouTube videos. So if you're able to pull up an older YouTube video, you will be able to get the link and download it. And everything I talk about, like how my pre-order system, how to run it, is in that free guide. All right, let me go check on my wig in my bathroom that's on the wig dryer and see how dry it is. Jenny, get down. Alright, so for that wig is about 90% dry. It's just the ends that aren't dry. So by the time I take them to practice and come back, it should be finished drying. It should be finished with drying. And then I'll be able to put the other wig on the wig dryer. I'm tired, y'all. I don't even think I stopped to eat today. It's already night. I had some fruit and that was it. That was it. Yeah, so we about to give me my shoes.
Shoes? Tell me about the old shoes.
Yeah, you don't have to remind me. I can hear the dryer. I can hear the dryer in the background. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start this wig. Because this one is for a customer I have to meet with tomorrow. And I already doubled her bundles. I already doubled her bundles. Do those look like my shoes to you?
Nope. Ain't funny shoes.
Jaden,
What?
go put Mario's shoes back and bring me my shoes.
Go put Mario's shoes back.
You ain't never seen me wear them shoes before.
What's
What's wrong with kids?
I don't want your shoes.
What's wrong with these kids? See y'all, the work never stops. Work never stops. This is a wig I have to complete tonight.
No, I want your shoes.
No, Jaden. Look in front of you. My shoes are right there. Go put those back in my closet. Is my child the only child that's special? Like, when does a parent ever ask for something that's far away? When a parent asks their child to get something, it's always something that's right here within the parent's walking distance. They just always ask their child to get it.
Get it.
I see Jaden ain't caught on to that yet. Jaden, get up.
I'm hurt.
You ain't hurt. You fake hurt. If you that hurt, you can't go to practice today. You want to go to practice?
Yeah.
I'm going to get something to eat. I promise. I'm about to eat once I drop him off to practice. My store link is everythingebony.com. Don't throw my shoes, Jaden. Pick up them shoes.
Jaden, put on the shoes.
You see my wallet and my keys?
Yes, it's not. It's right here.
All right, we about to go.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave you up there with Papa, okay? So when we get there, you got to find Papa.
Okay.
Where your baseball bat and glove?
It's in the car.
It's in the car already.
Yeah, and my ball too.
And your ball in the car too?
Yeah. Jaguar keys. Daddy have Papa have a Jaguar key too.
Oh, okay.
I'm not putting on. I'm for real. I'm for real. I'm for real.
Let me just get a look at me. Let me just get a head start on this wig. Even though we're supposed to be walking out the house now. I just don't like to come back home and feel like I gotta make a whole wig from scratch. Like, if I could just go ahead and start on it real quick, it made me feel so much better. It'll be all right. We'll be on CPT like everybody else at that part. Okay, thanks. And in the previous live, I said you are a beautiful young lady, talented and smart, and I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work, and sharing is wonderful. I'm in Detroit, but I may order soon. That's what's up. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your kind words. Thank you so much. Yeah, we about to get ready to go. Let me at least sew down. See, I already doubled the wefts on this one, so that already saves me some time because I already doubled the wefts. If I can go ahead and get a jump start. What I did with my scissors?
I just found.
Give me, yeah, it's some scissors over there, right? In there, in the pink thing, yes, in there.
I saw scissors on the
It's in here.
net. I thought I did. I'm gonna get. Look, you know that.
Alright, I'm about to get off live, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This live is long, so anybody that like replay the live and you make it to this point, You are everything. Anybody that's still watching the live right now, y'all a real one. I appreciate the love. But yeah, we about to end the live. Jane, I thought I told you to put them pants. Go put them pants on.
Pants?
The pants that you would just put. Oh, roll them pants down. Why them pants look like shorts? Especially if you ain't gonna put no lotion on.
I did. Mama. I'm waiting for you.
Can I use a Singer sewing machine to make a wig? Yes. I think you need a bigger table, sis. I think so too. Have you ever tried an Alibaba vendor? Both of my vendors I found on Alibaba. I have a YouTube video on how to find vendors on Alibaba, and I have an ebook on how to find vendors on Alibaba. My mama called me your best friend at home because I watch your video on YouTube like 24/7. If not, I would be on your Instagram handle liking your pictures. Oh, thank you. I will be rematching. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. I am ending the live. I'm ending the live. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oh, this light is bright. There we go. All right, y'all. Bye. Oh, you quit your job? I just saw that. Yes. I quit my job last month, March 1st. So I've been working from home officially.